Hi, this is Mike Smullen, Director of Co-op at NCE and NJIT. You may know me better as the hat guy around campus. Check it out. I do that so that you know who I am on campus, because this face just isn't enough. So I want to share a couple things going on with Co-op right now. Let me start by sharing my screen, and I am going to show you the Co-op opportunities that are currently right in front of you. So let me pull up my window of Co-op opportunities. Here we are. All right, you're going to see right up at the top here, we've got company and then we've got number. And are they partners? Now, this is a little bit new for us. Let's take a look at Anheuser-Busch. Anheuser-Busch has 30 co-ops currently available. They are a partner, meaning we have alumni who work at that company, and we have some other connections with Anheuser-Busch. Notably, in this case, they're right in our backyard, right in New Jersey. Braun Intertec, Amazon Robotics, Johnson & Johnson family of companies, Collagen Matrix, BAE, Pratt and Whitney, which is Raytheon, Zimmer Biomet, Crestron, especially Crestron, BD, FedEx, Schneider Electric, MTF, Kimberly-Clark, IBM Carrier, and believe it or not, the NBA. We have some alums who are working at the NBA right now. Look, these are co-ops that are currently in the system. Now, you're enrolled or you're interested in enrolling. These are the co-ops that you want to go out for right now. Now, they are co-ops that are live for the fall, meaning you're right on the outer edge of being able to apply for it. If you do this and you do it quickly, we'll be able to get you in, get you interviewed, and then see what we can do to support your application process through there. But if you don't do it, and I'll say probably by next week, we might be right out of the range for the eligibility for interviews for these co-ops. Now, we will have more coming up in the fall, which is actually going to be posted for next spring. But I really want to try and get these filled. There's no good reason why NJIT students like yourself, really spectacular both academically and work ethic wise, can't fill right in on these things, and they pay good salaries. Now, lest we forget, there's a bunch of other companies that also have co-ops in Handshake. You'll see the Massachusetts Department of Transportation. They love co-ops, and they have a ton of them coming in from all across the country. You've got Annapolis Microsystems, you've got Phoenix Tailings, you've got HighRes Biosolutions. I love this. You've got the Hershey Company. Man, if I could go back and do co-ops myself, how fun would that be? Par Engineering, which is a great company, American Bridge Company, Infineum, Sonos. Some of you may know those from the sound systems that they create. You've got Rockwell Automation, Precision Cast Parts. You've got Whirlpool, which is in there. Hafele Flanagan. You've got Dana, and you've got Engineering Land Planning Associates. These co-ops are, in fact, your co-ops. They're the very ones that you want to be looking at and applying to right now. Okay, now there are a few updates to Co-op that I wanted to let you know. First off, having been on the job about a month now, I've been able to get a much better sense of some of the challenges that you might face. What I've noticed right away is concerns about credit. So I'm here to tell you that credits are not a concern, meaning that you will be enrolled full time for those two co-ops that we do ask that you take when you're in the co-op program. I've heard some questions about salary. Well, a co-op is essentially a full-time salary. When you're working at a co-op, whether it's 4 months or 6 months, you are getting paid industry competitive wages. You know what that does for you? That gives you the ability to say when you're graduating, maybe I don't want to do the starting salary, maybe I want to edge it higher, and to know what you're talking about. Picture this value. You are not confused about where your salary should be. In fact, you have evidence and you have previous experience with salary to give you that edge over any other candidate, any other person graduating, even your fellow students who did not participate in co-op. Co-op is the edge. Finally, if you go to the NCE co-op website, what you're going to find now is a chatbot that's going to answer all of your most basic questions. And I check that. So if you type in a question there, 24 hours a day, it's going to give you some information. I'm going to see that and I'll get right back to you. Now, of course, you can also email me. You'll see my email at the bottom here, msmall@njit.edu, and I'm happy to respond to that as well. But sometimes you just like to have a bot tell you what's going on. So Co-op is easier than ever. Participation in co-op is easier than ever. The jobs are better than ever, and they pay better than ever. At this point, there's no good reason not to do a co-op, and there's no good reason for those of you who are currently enrolled in co-op not to be getting out there and applying right now. If you're concerned about resumes, if you're concerned about any other part of this process, then please connect with me or connect with your student advisor from the Career Development Services Office. We're going to walk you through the whole process. You're going to come to me one way or the other, and I'm going to be happy to help you there. In the meantime, I want to say thank you again for participating or for your interest in participating. My name's Mike Small, I'm director of, it's technically the undergraduate co-op program for Newark College of Engineering in Career Development Services. Just call me the co-op guy, or better yet, call me the hat guy, because you'll see that around campus. And I hope to see you either in my office on that chatbot, in email, or applying in Handshake very soon.